See if we can do better than 3 and 3 this time. Uh-oh, we got someone who's AFK. Merfolk seems pretty good. Draw cards, never gonna be bad. Merfolk, Cruiser, Green Belts. Probably Merfolk, then Green Belt, then Cruiser is third. Wheel, I don't know what we're on the wheel right now, but we'll see what happens. Lots of reason not to be blue. How to trick Emerald Radiant is pretty good. There's an ooze that might come back around. So I'm not taking the Merfolk and I'm taking the Cruiser. I'd be really happy right now, but so if you're taking the Cruiser first pick, you take this. If you're taking the Rager, the green card first pick, you still would take this. The blue card here to follow up the blue one with the exhaust. I don't really see a better card than just to take them this green, green, black rare. Hazard's gonna be good if I was playing blue, green, exhaust, but it's pick 2 picks in, so let's have him take the best card. It's generally the best option. Just take the best card. Mascot seems pretty good here. It's green, it's cheap. Black cards, nothing else great. The Scurry Foot could be good, but Mascot seems fantastic. Taking 3 rares in a row, but I think it's really just the best card in the pack each time. There's a Hazard of the Dunes, a Bauble, a Molt Tender. I'm not really playing white, so I either take, I think either here, Hazard of the Dunes or the Bauble. Merfolk is double blue for the exhaust. I kind of like the Bauble over the Hazard. I like the cheap interaction. I feel like I can just get one of these later. Like, I need one, maybe two. Oh, that's a big creature. Engineer could be good too. Um, If I want to run more green, I take this. If I want to run more blue, I take this. Assume the green's open. Just take the Tyrant, Buccaneer, Engineer, Rats, Rover Blades. Rover Blades is pretty nice in some of this stuff, but I'll take the Buccaneer and go for some looting. See what we get here. Well, I'm somewhere in between these colors. This white creature is pretty good. Untap on the land permission control. What does that do? Nothing great. Can take the Wrangler. Can take the Omnivore. I think the two better cards are these uncommons for sure, but I'm not going to drop the black cards, so I'm just going to take the green one. I mean, if I know my color's going to be black, is just what am I pairing it with? Is either green or blue. I should take the. Oops. Oh, there's a green black land. I should have taken the Wrangler card of the artifact, but easy pick here. Just take the land. Because this is double black. This is triple green. This is single blue pips. Normally blue black is the artifact deck, so we'll see where we go from there. Deck with no removal. And with, no, sorry, I have one removal spell. I will take the removal spell over Deathless Pilot. This goes in any of the decks. This goes in maybe half of the deck. So I'll take the removal spell. Matrix doesn't do much because I don't have any vehicles and I don't have any mounts. I'll take the patrol. Another Deathless Pilot over the Matrix. Sure, take it this time. These Wranglers all came back around. The creature that cycles. Alright, land. Rex. That's a very strong green card. So it looks like we're solidifying myself in green. Green black maybe over green blue. I don't think I give anything for this card. There's a Siphon Fuel here, but nothing's on the power level of this big dumb dinosaur. So I have a nice top end right now, and I can easily just cut these. And this is probably a better looking deck. Let's put this over here. I have this. There's a run over. What does this rare do? So her Glorious Pass. Start engine. Cycles on a creature. Surveil 1. Activate only once each turn. A non-token creature control dies. You can make a zombie, and it's really good. It's very, very good. Wow, that's probably worth splashing with a run over. Yeah, I'll take that. Um, that seems insane. This creature ever becomes active, it's just really good. I don't know really gonna damage, but it's still worth it. A Hellish Sideswipe or Curse Clutch Wrappings. Wrappings is kind of nuts. I'll take the Wrappings or the Sideswipe, but I don't think that that's okay. There's a Sideswipe. Broken Wing Students. Yeah, we're solidifying myself in green black with a splash. With a splash of white. So if I get any white lands, I'll be pretty happy. Easily splash that guy. Yep. That's the deck that's open. It's just the deck I'm playing. Double Captain Howler. Hours Victory lets me get speed and lets me tutor for like Sahur or this or the cloth wrapping, so I think I take this over Siphon Fuel because having a tutor seems perfectly fine. I will take another zombie making guy here. Seems cool. This pack is bad. This is the second full throttle. I will take starting column. It helps me mana fix and mana ramp, and it helps me loot potentially like late game. I think I can just get any survivor on a 3-drop would be fine. I don't need that one. Or just hit the mana fixing creature if I can. Ooh, a sack creature. That's not a white land, so take the momentum breaker. Don't have enough artifacts for this really. I have 6. I do have 6 artifacts already. That's not nothing. 6 isn't bad for the Pact Altair. I think I want another removal spell though. Alright, get a couple of creatures and those should be okay. Wicker Folk's okay here. That's a red-white land, not a land I want. 3-drop creature's fine here. Risky shortcuts. Another column I don't want. 3/3 flyer. Creatures in my deck, I have 11. I need another creature, so I take the 5-drop. Not really what I want there, but we gotta make the sacrifices available to us. Ideally, we end up cutting like this wreck remover for some other stuff. That's just okay. Well, the wreck remover is perfectly fine. It's a way to keep with some aggro decks where I cut like the Wrangler maybe. Pact Altair, sure. I have enough artifacts in the deck potentially to make that work. Siphon Fuel number 2 is expensive, so probably not want to run 2 of them if I have a choice. Ox, Caradora, Thundering Brood Wagon, that's pretty good. It's a nice top-end spell. Elvish Refueler or a Runover. Refueler, exhaust abilities in my deck. I have none, right? That's a max speed ability. I have no exhaust. Let's return. I actually kind of want this Dune Drifter in case I happen to mill. Not that I have that many cards, I was like the cursed wrappings gets blown up or something, I can get it back. I think this is a higher value than anything else in the deck. I can just splash the white and kind of say I'm accepting that and just have the I will win late game. Because having be able to get this back an artifact and be able to get back the wrappings feels like I can just kind of do whatever I want now without having to really worry about it as much. I feel like that's worth it. Um, I'll end up kind of aggressively go pick some stuff up or whatever it is, right? But we'll see. We'll see what we can do about fixing the rest of the deck. Fill in some gaps of like maybe mana or some early creatures from my deck. I feel like I have plenty of top end now. I have more than enough top end. I will get run over early game though. I have 1 instant, 1 sorcery. This is the 2-drop. It's a creature, and it tutors for a card on top of my deck. It seems fine. The Death Toucher there I gotta take into, but I think that card's better here for me, given the context of my deck. I'm basically playing mono permanents. Uh, Broodheart Engine or Grim Bobble. I'll take the Broodheart Engine as a way to get something back. Now I have more than enough recursion. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing in here. We will build this deck in a second. I have one. Oh, I know I have two textless creatures. This is a very good card in my deck. Got the dinosaur counts. Yeah, that's great. Samet's an insane card, and this is pack one. This card is not here, but pack three probably. Two belongings things in my graveyard. This actually technically also works with the Ooze Patrol. I do want something with reach. No white fixing. The vehicle technically might be better than the starting column. There's a second Grim Bobble here, though. Take a second Grim Bobble. Another Dune Drifter. Gravestalker. Alright, well. My mana for this deck is not great. I will admit that. Ooh, a bike. That might get played. I know what I want to play for this deck. We'll see how it works out. This Dredger's Insight is actually probably pretty good. Or the Ancient Rat. I think it's worth playing. Wicca Hook. Broken Wings. And okay. Alright. On to building of the deck. We cut all the cards. I build decks in a weird way for everybody else, I think, but it works for me. To kind of get to full 40 cards correctly, I like building the strongest cards in, and then kind of getting to like where you would get to like 41 or something, or 40 and see where you're at. Like, I'm green black. Here's my dual land. Here's my rare and two really good uncommons. I do feel like I want to run this Zahor and these Dune Drifters. I want to run at least one Dune Drifter. This Fang Druid Summoner is really good, and I do have two hits for it. I have the uncommon and the common, so I think I'll run both of those. I could run, I'm going to run the Rex, so I'm going to run an 8/8 for 5 here. This 2-drop's great, the Mascot's great, Double Grim Bobble's great, Hellish Sideswipe's good, Momentum Breaker, right? The Wrappings. This is where I want my deck to be currently. And I'm 8 cards short. I don't think I'd cut any of the cards that are in this deck currently. I do want to run the Scrap Compactor. So I run Scrap Compactor. I have 2 Grim Bubble, Scrap Compactor, Hellish Sideswipe is 4, Thundering Broodwagon is 5. I just have some big stuff and Momentum Breaker 6. So I feel like I have enough removal to probably not have to run the Siphon Fuels. So I probably don't need those. I only have the one vehicle and I don't have any mounts. No, I have two vehicles. So the pilot's not really needed. It is just an infinite chump blocker though to keep getting stuff back out. So I do think I want the Dredger's Insight to help me kind of go through the deck a little faster. Plus with the wrappings, that's a way to keep getting life. Hazard of the Dunes, I like things with reach. You will die to things with flying. sometimes. Alright, let's see what we got here. 8 creatures. Sorcery 1. I'm not running the one instant. The one only instant I had was the Siphon. Not running an instant to Siphon over the other one seems bad, but I could be wrong there. Hours of Victory is fine. It's a 3-drop. Helps me tutor to my deck. So I run at least one Wicker Folk. So even though it says 9, I really have 10. And none of these are really tokens, so it's not really going to work. I do want more creatures for the rare as well, so it's probably just 3 dudes. Let's play the Ooze Patrol. If I play another Wicker Folk, it does mean I can kind of get a little more card value in my deck. If I'm playing the Brood Engine and the Wicker Folk, does mean I kind of will be able to get stuff. Plus the Vanguard, so it means I'll be able to kind of draw more cards than it looks like. Either 5/4 that makes zombies seems fine too. This is the 40 card deck. Really, the only way I'm going to mill myself is with the... This surveils, these surveil, this is kind of a... whatever, this can be a tutor, this can pick cards up. The summoner can get a card out of my deck. Right. The baubles can surveil. This can cycle. This mills. This mills. I think I'm going to go 41 cards. It does suck not running this rare here. I think I'm just going to run 41, just run the Stalker or something I can cycle. If it happens to come be in my deck and it gets dumped, I don't think I particularly care. I don't think I'm going to mill myself that often, but I do want an extra creature. I do think I can kind of power through my deck often enough. If you ever go above 40 cards, it's not just like 41 of the nose. I do think it's generally just like add 2 spells and 1 land per section, depending on what you're doing. So if I wanted to go to like 43 cards, I would add another spell and another land and like ship it. So like I could run the Wreck Remover and run 2 over, and then I'd look at my curve here and be like, it's pretty even between black and green, and just go up 1 land. Let's probably just go up one swamp and then call it good here at 43 cards. So we'll see if this works, because I basically added in two cyclers to my deck. And I shouldn't be really worried about milling about anything I'm doing. The cyclers are both creatures. That seems fine. And so for a deck like black-green, I think this is okay, or any decks that ever mill in formats, is because this is more of a critical mass deck to me, is the way I always think of these decks. So actually here, I can play the Surveil or I can play the creature. This can't exhaust itself next turn regardless, so I think my best option is just to play the creature here, because I have black for both. Doesn't matter. Ideally, I probably should play the Broodheart, but this can block and attack, so normally my answer to things is like, just do the whole thing of, if you can attack, start attacking. Unless your deck somehow wins with not attacking. So. Attack for 2. Alright. Let's play the Bauble. Let's play the Engine. Yeah. So there's a world there where I'm supposed to hold open the Rex. Oh, he's gonna blow up my Engine. Alright. That's okay. Play this. Let's just start eating stuff out of the graveyard. I will play my land. I think I will cycle this Rex. Will be double blocks. He did not. So I play the Wickerfolk here for the 2 mana. I don't have a white, so that goes to my graveyard. I will keep the green to just play the 8/8s. Curious what I'm supposed to do on that one. So it seems like they might have something in their hand. It's like the bounce spell. So I could play and cycle the Rex to draw the land to protect this in trade. I don't know if that's right or not. But I'll try and trade it off. This is less good because he blew up my my other thing, but I'll kill off this creature. Alright, yeah, they just scooped. I'll take that. I swing for 6, gain a life. They're behind. They just lost, I guess, probably one of the better creatures in the deck, so no complaints there for me. I said my white splash is really easy. I need to find 1 planes, like ever. So this is a good hand. Lane number 4 somewhere in here. That can hit the graveyard. That is like drawing a card. I think I keep the bauble still, and then I can just play hours next turn. If he does anything weird, increase my speed to 2. Yeah. So do this. Play this pre-combat to make your engine started to make sure we don't mess this up. Attack for 1. Engines are at 2. Great. Any land is good here. That's a bauble target. I will just attack with both creatures. If he trades the 3/3 or the 2/2, that's actually fine, because I can bauble both creatures. Alright, oh, fix that problem. Oh, he's playing stuff. Oh, I did draw a land there. Oh, let's attack for 1 again. See if we have engines up to 4. Yeah, I got a free creature. Let's play this guy. And let's go to my graveyard. And let's get my 3/2 back for free. I don't have a blocker for his 2/2/3. I like drawing extra cards. Land. Go to combat. I will swing for 3 damage. You can crew that if you want to, but I've explained I've had other stuff in my hand, so it's fine. If it kills it, it's to get it back anyway, so it's fine. Let's see what they got here. Ooh, lightning strike. All right, let's play the Omnivore. I don't have 4 speed, so I can sack the baubles in the turn here. Double striker, okay. Let's crack a bauble. Make the ooze bigger. I don't need Either one of these, right? Yeah, I need either one of those. Let's put them both in the graveyard. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's attack with both. Looks like they have the bounce spell. Oh, they did not. Hey, I drew a 2-drop. Take that. Max speed. Play the 2/2. And my ooze looks real nice right now. It's gonna be a 7/7, maybe bigger. Land number 6. So let's tap the white, because I don't need it. Pay 4 to play the ooze. Let's sack this to go get a card out of my deck. Let this be mana efficient. Ideally, I think I was supposed to get the Broodheart Engine or the Dune Drifter. Let's just get the Dune Drifter. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Best turn. Let's see if my 8/8 can put in some work here. That is not Possession Engine. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing in for 8. Three, 4, 5, 6. I do not care if this creature dies somehow. It would be annoying for sure, but goes back to the battlefield. 3, 4, 5. I can return something for 4 less from my graveyard to play, huh? That's nothing. That's 6 mana. That's 5. It's not exactly great. Do that. Tap this. Play this. Let's just bring back something else. Like the flyer. Let's want the flyer, I guess. Alright, I scooped. I don't think they're getting out of that one anytime in like the near future. On the play, sure. Turn 1 mascots. I do have a lot of 2-drops on deck, so I do have a lot of outs. I did not draw one of the 2-drops, but that's okay. So Dredger's Insights. Get 4 cards, see what I get. Lots of land. I pull back the creature. It's an extra spell I can draw, and I gain a life for it. guess it'll hit us something else next turn to cast. This is hitting a land. Just put 3 lands in the yard, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, if I had a hit 2-drop on turn 2, it would have been really good. 2. Well, the good news is I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Dune Drifter is not a 2-drop. Let's cycle this, I guess. That is also not a creature. Man, this is an easy game if I hit something. Easy game if I hit something. Oof. My mana does not... My deck does not like me that much this game. I definitely flooded 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands in my first, let's see, 12 plus 3, 15 cards. I know, opponent's not doing a whole lot. So I get to saddle that guy next turn. Get a 2/2. They hit their second color. Oh, where were you like 3 turns ago? See what they draw. So they keep cards, and then they drew 2 extra ones, so they know they have good stuff. Sure, I'm okay with that. Pretty tempted, honestly, just to run out the 3/3 and just make 2 guys so I can get it back. Depends what I draw next turn. Counter Magic's down and links them up a couple 1/1s. The Beetle. Well, that's problematic. That is an artifact, so I guess I can blow it up. Play the 3/3, makes a couple 1/1s. I don't see a reason to do anything else. They get to bolt me with the Beetle, but they have to hit a green source here first. Well, they hit the green source, so probably had it in their hand. Well, they probably didn't have it. They had to draw it. So that means they drew it, and they got that one. So they probably had this in green source. Took the green source on this, and or they had the green source after doing all the surveil stuff. There's the Beetle. It hurts. So they're blowing a rescue and I'm blowing something else. I mean, sure. Saddle this guy for one, I guess. Basically like a free roll attack. I mean, I'm okay with this. Super okay with that. I don't need the white mana. Not playing next to all this turn, so let's play the Wicker Folk. So we have the blocker in the air. Ooze Patrol is not bad. I'll put the land in my graveyard. I'll put the Ooze on top. Let's play this, I guess. Let's pass the turn. I'm not really sure what they're doing, but okay. This game would have been a complete joke if I had had any other creature before turn, like, you know, before turn 5. I'm assuming he has the bounce spell that put it back into his hand. Any if I blow this up is just, like, fine. I'd look at it as, like, sure, I'm just not taking 6. That's acceptable to me. Considering I still have the mascot in play and I can attack for 1 again next turn, which is now going to be 2, and I can blow up the Wicker Folk. Or any other artifact that he randomly plays, so. I will block. I guess I don't block here, because the only thing he can have would be the demon. He'd have the 5/5. So he must have the 5/5 flyer. Sure. I'll take the 1. I guess I would have killed everything except for the demon. I would have killed everything except for the demon. I should have technically blocked, because everything would have died. That's fine. He has a 5/5, I have a 5/5. I'm not blocking on the ground, so let's attack. For 5s. 7 mana, so I can pay 5 mana and get this thing back. That doesn't do anything here, so let's play the Ooze. So I have lethal next turn. Is this the one that gives it haste? Nope, you can just discard a card to draw a card. Don't know what you need the second forest for, but sure. Let's not pay attention to clicking over the stuff so they should read their cards in the future. Could be bad for me. If I get max speed, I get to tutor for something. I get to tutor for something like Wreck Remover or Repossession Engine. Guess he takes my patrol here. That's pretty good. That does not put me in a great spot, for sure. Because now I have to basically go tutor out Hellish Sideswipe to not die here. assuming I can attack with the flyers. Or he swings in for 6 when we got a 2/2 turn clock. Should just be 5. No attack. Sketchy. We can get back the dinosaur, I guess. That blocks that guy. X is equal to 5. Swing in for 5, I guess. Sure. I'm okay with them killing a card for nothing. Also, this creature can't block. Right, it can't do anything. But, you know, but he could have crewed. X is equal to 6. Get back this guy. I gain a life, go to 13. Get all my little fun dudes back again. Just attack with 2/1/1s. I can trigger that, get the side swipe, use the unblock 1/1 to blow up the possession engine, get back my 6/6. My opponent takes 2 damage next turn regardless. This is a 5/5 again. And I'm up to... Do I care about this 3/3? Nope. Go to blockers. Block, 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 block. Block here. Take 5. Opponent takes 2. Get my dude back. One is like a lot of choices for the block. I mean, like, if I drew a spell, this would be really good, but I did not. But I think this is fine for me. Basically, trading stuff off. I lose a life. I go to an 8. I get max speed regardless. The question is, what am I tutoring for? The only white card in my deck was the one I had already. just do this. I feel like I'm supposed to tap the white mana for sacking this. Because, at best, what am I getting back? The wrappings, or I get back the Broodheart Engine. The Broodheart Engine puts it back into play. How do I deal with the flyer? I can get back the Necrosurgent, which can be back zombies. I can go wide. I take 3, but they can tutor. I do really feel like I'm supposed to just. Oh, what if I blow up their tutor? That means they don't get one. That's not the worst. Zombies I control get +2/+2, or +1/+1. And what's in my graveyard? What can I get back this turn? Whatever I want. I can get back the zombie cat. That doesn't seem that bad. That does put me on like a. Oh, I don't have enough mana to do all this stuff, do I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 3 mana left, so I can get back the mascot. I can get back the chitin guy. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in my graveyard. Sure. That feels like I'm dying though. Sure, let's just get the wrappings. Play my lands. Tap this. Play this. What? Oh my god, I timed out? I still have 2 timeouts left. Oh, that's complete BS. Alright, well, that would never happen in anything else, but whatever, that's my own fault for tapping an arena. I took too long. I should have a 6/5 in play for no other reason. And it should be at 9, which would make a big difference. Because, like, if I have a 6/5 in play, I can get back, like, the Necro guy the following turn, and I just block. I go up to 9, I go down to 4, go back up to 5, I block again, or I just top deck something. Yeah, that definitely sucks. I'ma die. It also represented 2/2/2/6 power creatures on the attack, so my opponent doesn't get to just swing into me for free. Yeah. I don't understand when I have timers left as to why it timed me out that turn when I started taking actions, but I guess I was too far gone in that one. But that's the entire point of what this is, but sucks. Cause like they just don't do this. Like I'm up a 1/1. I'm up a 6/6. They just do not attack me. Yeah. This attack just doesn't happen. I might be dead either way, but this attack does not happen the way it does. Yeah, I would have died. I would have died either way, I guess. No, actually, I wouldn't have died. I would have just blocked that one and just chumped it. I would have just chumped the 6, like the 5/5, and then just had a 6/5 in play, and then swung for 12. Would have said, "Oh, cool. Who cares? I'll block. Get it back that following turn, and swing for 12." Yeah, that's my own fault there. Or I blame Arena. I don't know. One of the two. I don't think making them discard a card is worth the same thing as making them just kill whatever creature they decide to play, personally. Here, easy turn, just bobble the thing they played. Alright, they played nothing. I play a 2/4, a 2 for a creature. I'm going to tutor for the 3/2 over the 9/7. As I do not have triple green, I cannot cast it. I might as well get a card I actually can cast. I guess it's the one with 4 toughness, so it's the Gallant Strike or whatever it is here to shoot my my 2/4 or Crash and Burn. Also works. It's a 2/4, the 8 removal spell that drew a 3/2. No problems there. So now we'll play the why is it tapping my only green mana? Like, what are you doing, game? It's like you have this green, this green card in hand. You don't want to cast it, right? Get out of here. Jesus. Auto tapper, trying to win a game again. It's 2025. All right, so we already have speed, so we'll just attack for 3. No reason to really do anything else here. Also for this one, I think I will still just play the Ooze. Both of them are good cards to draw, but whatever. Yeah, I felt like they had the Gallant Strike from beforehand. So I think the Necrogent is a better card to get back later. Unfortunately, these 2 cards I would like, but Treasure's Insight. So attack for 3 again. So our opponent is playing apparently red-white control. When people have hands like this is either they're full of removal spells that have something in their hand that they can't cast, so it's like an ore maybe for like red-white or something. Or they literally have like the Wrath in their hand, which is kind of what I would expect right now. I'm gonna play the Dredger's Insight over anything else. Just because I feel like this is an easier kind of like I'll play it and see what I hit. A bunch of lands and a Brood Wagon. I'll take the Brood Wagon. We'll attack for 3 again. See if let me hit the max speed. Because right now I don't think they have any reason to let me not hit max speed. Because I don't think they care. Right. And the reason why it's important is because now I can play this guy. Now max speed is totally relevant. Right. They might kill it, but that's still a separate problem. Sure. Oh wow, they hit the blue too. That's what they needed to play it. That's funny. That's okay. Let's get it back later. Yeah, I noticed I had 2 cards I couldn't really do anything with. That's fine. If you think gaining 3 life is what you would like to do, by all means, have it. I do not care. It buys you a couple turns. Oh. Looks like I have a new target from my Wrath. Brood Wagon, go! I will just shoot the Double Striker, as that will kill me rather quickly. And I will stack for 3. The race is in my favor for sure. I'm up 8. I have a bigger board. Yeah, I have more. I also have more life as well. Just sacrifice this. Gain 4, 23 to 11. Alright. What am I getting back out of my graveyard? I can get back the druid guy now. Wouldn't be the worst. Let's just crew. I mean, I guess I can just wipe his board. It's probably just the best option. I don't feel like I really do anything then. Like, I don't care. You crew, I eat both of those. This thing has menace, that's fine. You can pump it all you want, it doesn't matter. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I can just for 7. So I could just get back this, so I can get back the Necrogent, start making a bunch of 2/2s. I can get back the Summoner. The Summoner can technically get me the 9, 7. That would be good, but I think I like just getting back the guy that makes a bunch of 2/2s. Just take an army in a box. That's probably GG here. Guess you can, nope, it's only offense pumping. So yeah, that's pretty good for me. Crew for 2, crew this guy. Actually, let's crew this guy instead. Because we will obviously block the other one. Were they dead if I just had sacked this? 5, 8, 11? Yeah, they were just dead. I'm just bad. Alright. Well, if I lose this game, I know why. Sure. Good. And it's a little bit slow, but we'll see how it goes. We have a 4, 5, 6 drop. I have 4 lands in hand, so technically I have like a soft 2. Or this. A forest, or something that costs 3 mana. Ooh. The Rex is good. I think I'm supposed to take the Whipperfolk here. Pretty good for my opponent. We're gonna surveil. We hit lands 4 and 5. Momentum Breaker and Scrap Compactor. Momentum Breaker is bad against other stuff. Scrap Compactor can help me with things now. It's a 4 drop technically. I'll keep both removal spells. Just cuz. This is where doing it the other way kind of hurts a little bit, because technically if I kept Momentum Breaker, I'd be able to get the vehicle. But we'll see. I had a 4-drop in hand, so... Not blocking. Play my lands, play the Wreck Remover. Eat his stock up in his graveyard. Let's attack for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed next turn, attack in the air. Get the damage in. Hopefully find a forest at some point in time. I guess I should have taken the speed this turn anyway. If I had taken that, I would have been able to make him sack a creature. Right. Let's just play the 5/4. It's an extra blocker. I hit a forest, I get to play this. I hit a land, I can play this. I can play this. I guess maybe playing the compactor that turn was probably better, so I can shoot the 1/3 creatures. Yep. Oh wow. That is incredibly problematic. Holy crap. I wish I had killed that thing now. That would have been way better. That cost how much? 6? Yeah, there's no fixing that, is there? This tyrant is very awkward in my hand, to say the least. Yeah, I wish I had made him sack a creature instead, or the vehicle. Eating thing would have been better. If I'd shot that creature. Just sack a vehicle here. No way you do anything else. Just be silly. That's very, very surprising. I'll take it though. I swing for 3, I go to 13. He can swing for 6, 12. I up my speed. I play this. Pass the turn. I can cycle the Brood Wagon. And shoot his creature. I can chomp. Alright, well I'm not dead this turn. It's not good, but I'm not dead. Oh, it makes 2 guys. That's so gross. Man, not hitting a force that really hurts so much. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. Do I have an enchantment destruction spell in my deck? Nope. All right, we'll call it good. I'll just say good game. I think he wins this one. I'm not winning this game. There's a world where I have a better draw that game and I could win that one, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Maybe I should be playing Broken Wings for the potential out to that mess. Holy crap, that was rough. Sure, let's add Broken Wings in the deck. I can tutor for it eventually. It's not like can't mill it. So I'm on the play. Oh, this hand is like not great. I do have 2 removal spells though, so I guess I can keep it. That is like the last card I want to draw there with the white source. Ouch. Well, I really can't kill a 0/8. This hand has gotten more awkward. Brutal. Oh, it's the mill card. At least I put the Broken Wings in my deck. So I guess I have an out to that. I guess I have the dog too. The dog's an out. To that one. At least it's an out to that one. Oh, if I only had it a turn earlier. I could have played this into this and attacked. Just mill Broken Wings. So I can be sad. Oh, I couldn't cast either one of those cards. The Force is good. Let's play the Patrol, or now let's play the Necrogent. You gonna counter me? Exile the dog, something? I don't know. I guess I should wait to attack until I can, like, saddle it in the same turn in case someone has the exile spell. Sure. Okay, let's play the Ooze Patrol. Alright, let's saddle with the Ooze. He bounced my dog. Oh no. Whatever will I do. You hit some lands. Let's replay the dog, I guess. And then let's pass the turn. Still haven't got a white source. So 20 cards with that. No white source. Let's play this. Seems we have both other black sources left to go. I can saddle it with this instead. I'll just keep both of those on top. Saddle for 1. Do this. Sure. Alright, the big thing's out of the way. Let's pass the turn back to my opponent, who will mill me. Yep. To kill the dog, because they have to, otherwise they lose their thing. I do have Hours of Victory on top of my deck, which means I do have the out to getting that. Play this. Down to 8. Speeds up to 3. Alright, so as long as I don't hit the broken wings, I can basically get that, but they can just mill. I'm surprised they didn't just mill me for 2. Hit 14 guards and put me down to 7. I think that would have been a better choice there, but each their own, man. No blockers for you. Combat. 7. Sure. Alright. Am I just dead? Oh, didn't hit it. Alright. Not dead. Sack this. Broken wings. Go away. Alright, your entire plan is busted. There we go, opponent. You have a wrath. Because you not doing a whole lot right now. No blockers for you. Right. Okay, 4 wins. Let's go. Can't complain about 4. Better than last time. 4 and 4 and 3 is like basically almost a free draft. Dude, my opening hands and like my horrible mana seems to come up every goddamn time, but I'm on the play. Let's just keep it. It's a zombie. If I hit any land, it's good. I hit the forest. Nice. I will play the mascot here. Getting this to be a 2/2 or a 3/3 is so much better. If I was in my opening hand and I hit, you'll do that into a 2/2, into a 3/3, it'd probably just be an easy win here. Broken wings. Let's just shoot that, I guess. I mean, am I supposed to shoot that? I feel like I'm just supposed to still just start my engines here. Let's just do that. Let's say broken wings for another target. I'm sure my opponent will play something else that makes me want to kill it besides just killing off their 2. Like the 2-drop that I can kill for free with something else. Let's kill the 3/3. Let's go to combat and attack for 2. Sure. Broken Wings target. That's what that is. No way you attack me here for 3. That's loose. Ride's End? What? That's not cool. I wanted to get that creature back too. It's kind of expected he was gonna get that. No, my blockers. She's pushed his blockers. Everyone like, oh, you know, like always kills off my dog. Detention Chariot. I have nothing in my graveyard, right? Like legit nothing. This is crew 3, so you can crew into crew. So yeah, just let that happen. That sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that though. Kill that, I guess. Guess I gotta kill this in response, but they just play something else to protect it and get it back again eventually. Alright, well, it's a 4-4, at least. And was supposed to kill the 3-3 or the 6-6? Get some lands. But I didn't have that on top of my deck, so I take 6, go into 11. Not in the best spots. No blocks. Anything else? My opponent's creatures, my opponent's draw is very good. My draw is not as good. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent draw as well. Having a backup 3-3 really fucking hurt. My library. Look for the 3-2, because I can't cast the 9-7. Play the 3-2, pass the turn. No attacks, because you can block with the 6-6, because you get to untap all your stuff. I get the block here. There's no way they attack me. I mean, they could attack me 4, 8. They get to pump it +2/+2, but it's the card in their hand, so it's like it's an 8/8. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's block. I would go down to 3. I can chump. I can just eat that one for free. Let's see what they got. I got a 2/2 back. That's acceptable. Play my planes. Tap this. Tap this. I only have 3 mana left over now. I can't play either one of those. So if I look at the top 4, 5, 6, 7, I have to find something for 2 mana. That's a permanent. Momentum Breaker is really my only out here on that one. He can pump twice for Dredger's Insights. This thing didn't die, unfortunately. Huh. What am I doing here? Well, I guess I'm looking for Dredger's Insight or something, because that's pretty much a Momentum Breaker. Wrecker Folk. That's a 2-drop. That works, I guess. Grimbauble and a Forest. Grimbauble goes to the yard. I'll keep the Forest on top. Pass the turn. I'm at 6. He can pump twice. So I just block 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go down to 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump twice. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I'm at 1. This thing at least dies. Legendary at all. If he has the +2/+2 card, like, you got me, but... Lands, tap the plains, play this, tap this, target the Fang dude first, play this guy. It's a 3/5, search my library, get the 9/7, draw a card, pass the turn, keep my 2 blockers for his 1 attacker, start going from here. Scrap Compactor, that is problematic. I mean, you basically get to kill 2 creatures here. You kill my 3/5, the 1/3 has to chump, and just bring it back next turn, though. I don't really care. Yeah. That's fine. Jump. Jumps for days, baby. Let's get back the Wicker Folk. Cast the Wicker Folk with Bomb. Zombie, it's now a 2/4 flyer. Surveil. Graveyard, that is very good. Play the 9/7. Okay, fast turn. 2 blockers and one of them is a flyer, so if you have something that gives it flying, I don't die. Do another one? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's insane. I can play the 9/7. Alright, let's just see what they sack. It's obviously just a 3/3 here. You just sack that guy. I get to gain some life. Later, I attack for 2. Really, I really want to attack for 9, but that's just not safe. That's just not safe at all. Getting with the hazard is safer, but I really get like the beast dude. So I can start drawing extra cards. Alright, let's attack for 2 in the air. Speeds up to 2, that puts me up to 3 life. Pass the turn. 2 blockers, 1 attacker. Let's go. Alright, I scooped him up. Alright. What achievement did I just get? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll look at it once I'm done. I'm on the play, and it's okay. Opening draws in this deck are a little questionable sometimes. Engine Rat. That white card is 100% not what I want to see there. If I had a white source, I would cycle this, but I don't think I want to cycle when I can probably just cast it. Yeesh. Yeesh. This hand is very awkward, to say the least. There is a list of cards I could not want to draw at the same time. This is probably right there with it. Since he didn't kill my creature and he didn't attack, I'm just gonna do that. Gain a life, just play a 3/4. play the 8/8. Make them figure the the hell out there. All right, it's probably gonna die, but if not, I'm in a decent spot here. It's an 8/8. Refueler. Last card in hand. Nope, no longer maximum overdrive stuff. So let's just attack. Oh, he has a Death Toucher though. That is not the correct call. The correct call is probably to just play. None of this is particularly good. Guess I keep the Broken Wings in hand and just shoot the Broken Wings at the flyer, so I keep them off of max speed, which ain't doing a whole lot right now, but it's better than me taking a bunch of pop shots for one for the next six turns of my life. Yeah, that thing's really problematic. Jeez. I'm gonna mill like my Curse Binding now. I milled the Dinosaur. That would have been a good card. Just milled 2 removal spells. I can't really complain about that. That's smaller than my creature currently. Problem is it won't be for long. What's in his yard? Stuff. I'm 1 mana short either way. Well, let's attack with a Dinosaur. Yeah, so just attack with a Dinosaur. So I gotta get stuff off the table. Yep. The expected outcome there. Speeds up to 2. Play this. Turns into a 3/3. I can embalm nothing. I don't think they attack this turn. It'd be silly. That's a good one. Let's get back the 9/7, which is technically a 10/8. Didn't know that can attack through this to the 10/10 they have, and that's so gross. What am I outs to that thing? Literally with the rules on the top of the deck. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's insane. Alright, well, you got me there. Alright, well, let's mill some stuff. See if we get anything useful. Mills. I will take back Scrap Compactor. I have 5 mana left over. Let's get back a Dinosaur. Let's play a Dinosaur. least it's a 9/9. But I'm gonna have to deal with the 10/10 the rest of the game. I'm obviously playing this. Don't know why you didn't make that bigger on your own turn. Sure. That's not how that works. I will happily kill both problematic creatures. Yep. Okay. Sure. That's bad, but the other one was gonna kill me for sure. A Broodheart Engine? I can back an artifact, right? Doesn't have any flyers. So I need to start chipping them down, I guess. Jungle Hollow does nothing. I will keep a 3/2 though, I guess. No, I don't really want either one of those. Get back to the Broodheart. Okay, that's a turn. Only 13 turns to victory. Same amount of turns it would take to kill him the other way. The max speed will do the big difference here. It's really what I want it for. 8/9 mana, so you can pump it 4 times. So it's gonna go to 6/7. Sure. I mean, if you drew another Maximum Overdrive, you got me on that one, but which is fine. And I have the added chick in my hand. If not, I'm killing off a problematic creature as well. Like, you can get 1 creature? Sure. Speed is up to 3. I can do this for 4. Let's just play... What's in my graveyard? Honestly, let's just get the 4 creatures. This just seems safest. Go ahead, opponent. It's effectively 4 damage. Sure. Don't really care what you take out of my hand. It's probably supposed to be the Dune Drifter still, but I can't cast that, so the Necrogent is probably the right call. That's the card I can cast. Because like you just kind of assumed you're just gonna die, like lose the game now. But I guess if I get back something else, you just kind of like you're out anyway because you're just down another card. Sure, let's attack them both. I'm willing to toss away a 1/1. I do not care. I have my max speed. I feel the need for speed. Play this. And a turn. Get a dude. Guess I gotta go back to 3/2 there. Yeah, for sure. Now, wait one more turn on that one. guess. Cast this. It's a Zombo. It's a 7/7. What do I even want to sack in my deck to get a tutor out for? The Brood guy is probably my best choice, or the Swipe. Yeah, I just wait a turn. Just do it next turn. Okay. Are they just dead next turn anyway? They have 4 blockers. Just dead, yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can sack, tutor, get back the vehicle, kill this. I swing with everything. They block the 6/5 and the 7/7 and the 4/4. With the 3 creatures left, they take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Oh, yeah, they did. And then if they block those things, they die, I also lose. Six and 2. Final boss time. Having my planes opening hand is bad. If I get a force, it's okay. This hand is really awkward. It is kind of like a mulligan to 6. This card is uncastable. But I can cycle this to hopefully get to this. Just need a forest. I probably can go down to 6 and probably get a better hand, but got a forest. Makes this hand a lot better. Red green. Huh. Since I hit the forest, I don't think I need the cycle anymore. So I'll just kind of play it out as is. It's a mole. Nice. Well, the good news here is if they mill something else I don't care about, I will just exile it. Like that creature. With the 3/4 into the Hazard of the Dunes. Wreck remover. Eat the creature. So they can get it back somehow. That guy has get some speed. Well, let's play the thing that makes me draw a card. No attacks. Also blocks us 3/4. That's a 6/6. That's a big boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that. That's just gonna die. Don't feel like messing with the 6/6. Nothing good will come of that. Nothing good. That guy costs 4. So if I draw 2 more lands, one of them being forest, I'm actually almost okay. I mean, I'm gonna discard a spell to kill off my 2/4. I guess I'll take it. So, do they have 2 spells or 1 spell? Let's just assume they have 2 spells. Let's block with both. Yep, I expected the bestow greatness. I'm sure they did as well. All right, they gain their one speed. Double striker, that's fine. Lane number 5 is pretty good. Let's just play the 4/4 here. Another blocker. Exhaust ability, dude. Don't care. Turns into a 3/4 double striker. Doesn't get trample though. So we'll trade. Sure. It's not a bad draw. Momentum breaker, sack a guy. Yep. Play a 5/4. Pass the turn. It's an insect. I will block. Any land that's not Jungle Hollow is a good land. Even Jungle Hollow 10 would be a good land. Creature's good. Hey. Wagon time, baby. Which one of the creatures do I kill? Do I kill the one that gets some extra stuff? Or the one that has the exhaust ability? I think I killed the one with the exhaust ability. You have to pay 6 mana for this, though. Let's just kill this one still. One that can be a little more annoying. No attacks. Alright. Should be in an okay spot now. Samet. Well, that's problematic. Thing has first strike. I must have blocked that one. I can just crew. He's like, I can't block it. I'm like, oh wait, I can just crew. Never mind. Ooh. He's going for it. I mean, I assume you have something to make this not as good for me, so sure, I'll block like this. Assuming you have the 2 damage mount, like, yeah, like mount spell there. So it first strikes it to death, we trade. Do that. Which means you're probably not killing this thing. Go ahead. Yeah. Sure. Wait till next turn to attack with a 9/7. Broken Wings is normally a good card. It's not in this particular draw set sequence, but... Oh, you're gonna blow up my stuff? That's unfortunate, but... If you don't, any other turn I take with this is fantastic. I'm gonna be getting back an extra card every turn. Which generally means I'm probably gonna be winning. Since my turn is just attack for 9 here, I think this is fine. Remover? Sure. Start eating their stuff in the graveyard. Let's get rid of the Boom Scholar in case they can come back somehow. Play a land. And they scoop. Yes. 7 wins. Again. Alright. Deck is better than I thought. Alright. Alright. Call it good. Let's see what achievement I got earlier. The only point that matters when I game with a total of one or less life. Yep. I'll take it. Alright. Thanks. I'm gonna tune out for the night. It's 1:30 in the morning for me.